Well, I suppose we should talk about it. You might as well subscribe because we're going to start. I want to get to the heart of it, right? I want to get to the meat of it. That's what I work with my artists for, because I want them to know all of it. Why are you doing all of this? And we need to discuss the elephant in the room regarding singing. Fame. We'll break down magnetism, sexual magnetism, all those things. I don't know if we're going to do in this video. We'll probably touch on it. But we will touch on fame and what the difference is between being famous and being influential. And I know we're using that word a lot, influencer, but I'm going to define it in a way that hopefully you get. And then you can rest and have peace. That's just a part of the job. If you are going to be a singer, a public speaker, anybody on a stage, I don't care if you juggling balls. I don't care if you a juggler, a clown, a magician. If you're going to be a pastor, if you're going to be a politician, if you're going to be on a platform, the whole point of that platform is so that you can win over and persuasively pull in the audience. So especially those of us who have gone through churches that are extremely legalistic and completely out of context with the Bible, they say things which are true, such as don't be thinking too high of yourself, which is true, you shouldn't. But don't think too low of yourself, because inadequacy will take you out as well. Right? Well, pride come before the fall, which is true. Devil, he fell in love with his own beauty, and he did. So don't do that. Remember that your voice comes from the Lord. It's not even your gift. God will not be impressed when you say, I sang for you, Jesus. He'll be like, I hope you did. I gave you a voice. You should have sang for me. That was the point. That's why I made you. I wanted your voice. So he won't be impressed with the gift, but you are supposed to use it. And you're supposed to use it in a way that is expansive, that is transformative, that fills up a room. If you came out here really, beat your whole face. Y'all see this new lipstick I bought for you? I love it. Honey, I could literally just do my eyelashes, and my eyebrows and my lip and walk outside. My hair not even done and be like, it's okay. The world is going to make it. Look at my lips. It's okay. We're going to work all things out with war, with famine. Look at my lips. My nails aren't done. It's okay. Look at my lips. So we are not coming out here in these streets, beating our face, wearing our cute outfits, practicing a whole song just to flop, just to be not entertaining. Yes, in church, you should also be entertaining. The word entertaining means you entertain these people. If you were hosting a party, you entertain them, right? It means you do things that are captivating. You've thought through, how can I keep your attention? The only issue is, are you doing it for you, or are you doing it for, are you doing it for them? Are you doing it for you? Or are you doing it for God? Who's the audience? Who's this for? Now, when we do things for God, we benefit. God is not trying to get you to do something you don't want to do. You think God's trying to call you to a life that you don't want. I know I felt that way. I'm like, Lord, I'm not trying to go over there to no, third world country and do no missions. I'm not made for that. He's like, girl, nobody asked you to do that. The person who I asked to do that want to do that. I'm asking you to get on stage. I'm like, ooh. But secretly, I wanted it. And I had to really allow myself to have what God wanted me to have. And I loved it. But I was scared to allow myself to garner the influence that comes along with being on stage, being a speaker, being a teacher, because I didn't want to be in sin. I didn't want to fulfill all of the curses, the word curses that even people from church were given to me, because they were in legalism. So listen, Jesus was famous. Hello? Everybody knew about that joker. Why do you think they were trying to kill him? They was like, he getting too big. He gotta go. He about to disrupt the politics and our whole system around here. He about to destroy the synagogue and how we do stuff. Our power is about to be stripped. He getting too much power. He has too many followers. Now tell me that's not what literally, followers. How many followers you got online? Followers. He had a lot of followers. Is that not in your Bible? Now, y'all know I'm Bible-based. I'm going to rearrange the neurological fire going off in your brain. I'm going to rearrange the emotional trauma. I'm going to do all of it. I want a holistic healing for the singer. But we cannot ignore then that Jesus was famous. When you sing, you gonna have to be okay with everybody knowing you can sing. It seems so basic, don't it? Like, but what if I get out there and I'm too big? Yes, please. What if I get out there and people like start to like recognize me? That's the call that you have on your life. If you are supposed to be a singer, the point of being a singer is for you to be seen, for you to take up room, for you to be the one person. Look at here. The reason why, and I think a lot of our white brothers and sisters could not understand in the church why the black church is so different when it comes to worship, and they thought it was a rock star mentality, and sometimes it is. Everybody has their flaws. The devil can disrupt anything. But they didn't recognize that for us, when we were coming out of the right fields and somebody was raped the night before, someone's child was stolen, someone, you know what I'm saying, the person who they love or didn't even love but had created an affection because they were forced to breed, and now they've been intimate, and that man was burned or tarred or feathered or hung. There was so much trauma on a weekly basis coming into a church service. So the speaker, the preacher, as well as the singer would take it on themselves to pull up so much passion and strength so that they could sing fearlessly and boisterously in a way that would shift all of the depression and the trauma and the grieving and right? They knew Mama Sis right here just lost her son. Their baby just got shipped to another location. Like, we knew. So that person who was on stage would let the Spirit lead them to transform the room. That's your job too. Whether you're singing gospel, CCM, clean love music, inspirational music, life music, your job is to move the room. It's the only reason why you're there. Why did you literally put on your heels and walk all the way up here and get behind a microphone and hide? Just stay in the pew. For real. For real. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Just stay in the pew. We like, let's stay hard. Sit down and let a real singer get up here. Because I'm looking for somebody to sing. So obviously when it comes to the church and the building of the church, you have to really temper that because God is the audience. It's not actually the people. We are worshiping. I'm going to be an example on how to fearlessly, with abandon, reckless abandon, worship in excellence. I know my words. I know my transitions. I'm not reading nothing off a prompter. Y'all know I be feeling some kind of way about that. How you, the worship leader, and you don't know the words. Leaders know lyrics. Put that on a shirt. Leaders know lyrics. But that person is supposed to be so full, so free, so ready to, they've prepared, they've practiced, the whole team. If everybody ain't ready, sit them down. Only you and two instruments who are ready, who've practiced. You get up there. You make sure the background vocals are ready. If everybody on their part, sit them down or don't do the song yet until we're ready. The sound is where it should be. We've done our sound check. And now you give it everything you got. Because somebody in there who doesn't believe in Jesus yet, or whose heart's broken, or who's in confusion, or who's in depression. You don't have time to be in your feelings talking about I don't want people to think I'm trying to, They don't think, those people are going to think what they want to think anyway because they petty. People who want to be negative, I promise you, they're professionals at it. They're professional negative people. They're like, ooh, I've had so much practice in this. Let me just keep it up. So you can't change them. You can just blow the room away and hopefully they get some deliverance. And if it's a performance that's outside of a church, then you have to tailor it to the audience, knowing that your gift is still for God. But they may not be looking for an encounter with God, which is what you're leading them in church. They're looking for maybe an encounter indirectly with God, but intimately with you. They want to know, who is this singer? And so now you got to take these secular songs and you have to deliver them in a way that has no blockage. We're not trying to have you up there talking about I don't want people, I don't know what's going to happen. It's time to be famous. It's time to snap. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And you can only snap if you're prepared. Hopefully you have a coach who's refining you. You know all the things you should know about your song, right? And now you're free. You got to be free. You got to be free of all this crap. So Jesus was famous. He just wasn't about his business. He was about his Father's business. And that's where you get influence. Influence is when you're doing it for other people and they can feel it. We know when let me look at my fake nails We know when you're doing it for you. In any area of your life, when you're parenting, your kids know when you're doing it for you. You asking me to clean my room up real strong. If you really wanted me to feel okay and involved and like to buy into this, you wouldn't be hollering at me like this. You want me this house cleaned up because you stressed out, not because you want to teach me how to have excellent habits. This is about you. You know when your boss come down trying to motivate everybody, let's go make our numbers. You're doing this so that you get a raise, so that you get promoted, so that you look good for your boss. You're not trying to help me. You're not trying to make a work environment that I want to come into. You're not trying to serve me in a way that, right, gives me motivation and inspires me to want to make these numbers. I can smell that. We can smell when you're disingenuous. So a real influencer, a person who's an influencer, even the ones who are trifling online, are people who their people know, she talking to me. She thinking about me. She's trying to give her all, even if she's trying to do stuff that's not, biblically sound. Nevertheless, her people know she's trying to be as close to the authentic as she can be. They feel her. Because they know she's not just doing it for her anymore. She's doing it because she's trying to create community. He's doing it because he's trying to create change. He's trying to create healing. Even if it's perverted, even if it's off. That's the mind behind it, and your people know that. So fame is, I want it, me, and ain't nobody down for that. You want to be an influencer, I pray you're doing it for the kingdom and you're doing it in a way that's clean, that's uplifting. We can have beautiful music and it not be Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Make some beautiful music. We need that. But if you're going to be an influencer, you got to be thinking about other people. That's the whole point. That's why Jesus was famous and influential. It's both. It's both. It's both and. It's not just the fame and then you can disappear and we don't think about you no more. Influencers are people where you missing and we like, where they at? Where they at? Where'd she go? When the people who are influential and they die, we feel them. We like, who gone? The whole it go viral. Who died? Cicely, who? Maya, who? And she gone? We feel them when they leave because they deposited their heart and their soul with the intention of helping you. I hope you feel that with me today. I really do. I really hope that you sense like, man, what she go through to get to the spot where she like, I'm going to be all of myself and I'm going to help as many people as I can. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to go ahead and be with the Lord. I'm going to just die and be like, I'm ready. I did everything you said, Lord. That's why you're singing. When you go, every time I sing, I don't care where it is, if it's church or not, I am performing, I'm thinking through what song is going to best impact this audience. What song are they going to be like, yes, just slay it out on? Not what do I want to do? I consider that because I don't like singing songs I don't like singing. I want to have a good time too. And you will. You're supposed to. It's supposed to bless you as well. God's going to get blessed. Humans going to be blessed. And you're going to have a ball. You're going to have a ball. You're going to have a ball. Like a lot of people don't know that part. Like, it's awesome once you finally let yourself be yourself. If you're a singer, let yourself sing. You're going to be like, what was I waiting for? But the influential part comes with you thinking about them. Isn't that crazy? They're all nervous. What they're going to say about me? You still in your mind. Oh, what if they don't like me? You still in your mind. This is about you still. This is still, and you got to work that out in your heart. You worried about how it looks on the gram. That is not why you're singing. That's not why you're writing songs. That's not why you're so intoxicated and drawn into this instrument that you want to keep crafting music around. God put that inside of you and he wants you to give it to him in a way that is authentic, that's genuine, right? That's literally yours. You're a creator just like he is. And he's made you in his image. So he's like, go create some stuff. But do it with the intention of bringing harmony and joy and laughter and fun and peace and growth and wisdom and development, right? Community amongst the people who are hearing your music. If you have that little piece in mind, honey, go be famous. Be as famous as you want to be because you're going to change the world, which is what you're supposed to be doing anyway. Hello. We're going to go into your Bible talk about some. Please do not be a light bushel under a basket. Please do not hide your gift. Be a city on the hill so they can see you. Yes. I don't care if it's through you being signed, which you can't control. So good luck with that. They might shelf you. You got to make sure you can manage how much fame you're going to get. Or if it's with you being an independent artist. Or if it's with you being a karaoke sensation or a praise team worshiper. I don't care if you get up there for Friday night, and y'all know y'all be drinking too much because y'all always be off. But if you get up there for Friday night and you got your little karaoke screen and you about to have a good time, have a really good time with the other people in mind. Pick a song you know they'll like. They're going to love it. Right? And don't be up there in your head. Half the time, that's why you drink it anyway, because you in your head. You need a little bit of liquid courage. Get out your head. This is not about you. These people want you to do it better than you do, more than you do. They like, please, bring it. Win. Don't you know when you watching those singing competitions and you already picked your girl and you like, come on, girl, you could do it. Ooh, and she be nervous and you like, oh, God, ooh, she could do it. Come on, girl. You want her to win more than she do. She don't even know it's thousands of y'all rooting for her. That's who we are as humans. We are all about connection. We are all about contributing. So go be creative. Contribute yourself in a way that is free. Free from that, well, I don't want people thinking. That is not God. Jesus himself was famous. But Jesus was famous with the heart. This is some good stuff. Y'all need to subscribe. Jesus was famous with the heart of influencing the world for good. In truth, in real truth, not your truth, just truth. He wanted to influence the world, change them, heal them, restore them, bring them back into a relationship with God, right? That is the purpose of your voice or whatever your gift is for those of you who are not singers. But you like, she do got a mean lip. Let me stop on this video. This video is for you too. This for you too. Oh, hallelujah. Well, you know what to do. Click the button, push the button, smash the button. There's a button somewhere around here that's going to tell you that you subscribe. Do that. We have a journey to take together. And I need to notify you every time that I'm out here. I'm your Sherpa boo. I'm out here on that mountain. And we're going to start bringing into balance some real off stuff. It ain't really quite right. We're going to make it right. We're going to make you fearless. That's my gift to you. That's what God has called me to do. And I pray it is igniting in you a desire to do that for the rest of the world. Go be famous and influential. Bye.